tense? I would like to say tense is nothing but time. Isn't it? Yeah, tense means time. And time means a period between two events. So what all are the events? So first of all we will see tense means time. And time is the two events which I said. First of all work and next one is an action. So over here, what is time? Time over here, three types of times are there. As we know, first of all, simply if we will say one is today, which is going on. One is yesterday, which is already done. And another one is tomorrow. So it is as simple as I want to say today, yesterday and tomorrow. With this, we will decide the tense. Today, it is present. Yesterday, it is past. And tomorrow, it is future. So, simply we divided, first of all, tense. That tense means time, and time divided into three: today, yesterday, tomorrow, and that is called present, past and future. So now I want to say that myself Sangeeta, and I would like to welcome you once again in my YouTube channel Easy English with Shraddha. Discuss briefly what is tense. So first of all, as I told you before, the tense means time, which is divided with the three parts: today, yesterday and tomorrow, which is known as present tense, past tense and future tense. Now we will see the division of the verbs and actions, which is present indefinite tense. Present indefinite tense means what is going on now is the regular manner. So it is the V1 form of the verb. So over here you have to know it is a V1 form of the verb. Then that is present indefinite. And one more thing I would like to say, if over here the noun, the third person is a singular, then verb can add with the as or es. Verb can add with the as or es. Now second one, present continuous tense, which is easily we can know with the ing form. This is with the ing form. Wherever you will see verb with the ing form, we will know that that is present continuous tense. Then the next one, present perfect tense. What is present perfect tense? Present perfect tense is nothing but an event which is happened in the past but present consequence. एक इवेंट जो हो चुका होता है बट वो प्रेजेंट कॉन्सिक्वेंस में रहा होगा. इसमें हम लोग डोंट फॉरगेट दैट ओवर हियर इट विल यूज हैव एंड हैज. देन प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट कंटिन्यूअस. This is also the same. One work which is already had started long back, means past but yet not finished. So over here also the verb with the V1 form with ing is known as have been and has been. These are the differences. Over here if there is third person, means first person, second person, third person, which we know before. Over here if the person is third person, that will come yes or es with the verb. If present continuous, we will see the ing form. If present perfect tense, we can use has and have. And the present perfect continuous tense, we will see with the ing form, have been and has been. One more thing I would like to say, rather than these, how many sentences are there? First one is affirmative, which is the positive sentences, which is known as. One is negative and one is interrogative, which is known as question mark sentences. To say now that present tense, the verb pattern is do, or does. Rather than this, is, am, and, or, are. These are the other than this, one more is, has, and, have. This is for the present tense. First of all, as we know, only the present tense I am saying. So, I would like to say these are the same for the past tense and these are the same for the future tense also. So, future tense, past tense also the same way, but these will change. For past tense, I would like to say this will become did, then these became was or were, then this became had, and the future tense, this will become shall or will, rather shall be or will be. This is the rough estimation for these tenses. So, next we will discuss about the uses of these verbs which I took over here. I showed you the rough. Now, I am going to give you the complete diagram of this tense. This is a complete chart for the tense. So, we will take the only one verb for this tense. So, rest of word we can use the same manner. So, over here the verb is love. So, we will take the verb love with the all forms. So, first of all we will see with the present tense. Present tense with the active voice. So, present tense with the active voice is I love. So, I love. So, when you will convert into the passive form, I am loved. Then we will go to, it's a simple, which I said normal use, which is the regular use, present infinitive sentence, this one. Now it is the continuous form. Present continuous is I am loving, means it is going on, still I am loving. And with the passive form, I am being loved. It is also keep on going. So now perfect, present perfect. I have loved. जो कि पहले हो चुका था, but now sequence is still going on, consequence is going on. I have loved. So passive form it will become I have been loved. Now perfect continuous, which I said have been. I have been loving. So past it is already done. I am loving by somebody else, so it is still going on. So I have been loving. Now passive form for this sentence. Now come to the past tense. Which one? I said was or were. So active was I loved. Then passive form I was. As I told you before, past tense was. I was loved. Now continuous, present, past continuous. I was loving. I was being loved with the passive form. Then come to the past perfect. I had loved and I had been loved, which is the have or has के place में had का use होगा. Then come to past perfect continuous. I had been loving. There is no passive form of this sentence. Over here, future tense. Future tense active voice. As I told you before, shall and will. So, I shall love, then I shall passive form, I shall have loved. And future continuous form, I shall be loving, and there is no passive form for this sentence. Then come to future perfect tense, I shall have loved, and passive form, I shall have been loved. Now come to future perfect continuous. I shall have been loving, and there is no passive form for this sentence. In this tense chart, what we came to know is the main thing is present perfect continuous. There will no passive form for this sentence. Not only this, any sentence, and Past perfect continuous, no passive form. Future perfect continuous, no passive form for any verbs. Now I am going to give you the brief diagram for this tense chart. So carefully watch it. Before we discuss briefly about the tenses, I would like to discuss the tense chart with you people. So first of all, present tense. How and when it will use. Present tense. First, I would like to tell V1 in the sense verb 1, V2 verb 2 and V3 verb 3. Means eat is a verb, eat, ate is a verb 2, eaten is a verb 3. So now I want to show you everything over here in a chart. So present tense V1 form. So if V1 form is a singular third person singular, then S and ES will added with the verb. So present tense do, does. Then if it is a negative sentence, then not will be add over there and verb V1 will be used over there. If it is an interrogative sentence, then do or does plus V1 form. For example, I eat. He eats. He is a third person, and when I said verb means verb is added with the S. So I would like to say over here, he is a third person. At that time, the verb is added with the S or ES as I told you before. So eat verb add with the S. Then we eat. Then we come to am, is and are. Means it is a continuous form. As I told you and as we know before also, continuous form in the sense ing form. Wherever you will see verb with the ing form, it means it a continuous form. So am, is, are verb ing form. We in the sense verb will be in the ing form. So am, is, are, if it is a negative sentence, not will be added over there. If it is an interrogative sentence, then am, is, are will move forward and verb ing form. So example, I am eating as it is going on. He is eating and we are eating. Now perfect, present perfect tense. So present perfect tense, as we know, it will use have and has. So and V3 form of the verb. Then have and has, if it is a negative sentence, then not will be added over there and V3 form. And if it is a question mark and interrogative sentence, has and have move forward plus V3 form. I have eaten. It is the third form of the verb. He has eaten. We have eaten. So I would like to clear you one thing over here. Has and have. Where and how it will be used? I, we, they and you. Have will be used. Rest of all things has will be used. So as we know, I and we here. So have is used over here. He is there. So that's why has we can use. Now perfect continuous. Have, has plus been plus V3 form. Then have, has plus not. If it is a negative sentence, then been plus V3 form. If it is an interrogative sentence, has, have plus been and V3 form of the verb. So interrogative sentence in the sense have and has will move forward and rest of things will be as it is a question mark. Now we will see then an example. I have been eating. He has been eating. We have been eating. Now we will come to past tense. The uses of past tense. So V2 form. Over here V2 form will use. Over here this is the V1 form and this is the V2 form. As I told you, eat, ate. At is the V2 form of the verb. V2, what is V2 in the sense? Verb V2. V2 is the verb. So Do and does become did. Did not. If it is a negative sentence, it will did not and V2 form. If it is an interrogative sentence, then did plus V2 form. So example, I ate, he ate and we ate. Then if it is a continuous form, then was and were. Is, am, are. Instead of is, am, are, in the past tense, we use was and were. So plus ing form. Because it is a continuous form, ing verb will be ing form. Was and were, if it is a negative sentence, then not with the ing form. If it is an interrogative sentence, was, were plus ing form. For example, I was eating, he was eating and we were eating. Past perfect. Instead of has and have, we can use had plus V3 form. Then if it is a negative sentence, had not. If it is an interrogative sentence, had plus V3 form. So example, I had eaten, he had eaten and we had eaten. Now past perfect continuous. Had plus been. Had plus been and V3 form. Had plus not plus been as the intro. Next, past perfect continuous. So instead of has and have, had will come. Had been plus V3 form. If it is a negative sentence, had not been plus V3 form. If it is an interrogative sentence, had plus been plus V3 form. So let's see an example. I had been eating, he had been eating and we had been eating. Now we will see the next future tense. We will see about the future tense. Future tense, infinitive tense, which is now will plus V1 form. If it is negative, will, not V1 form. If it is interrogative, then will with V1 form. So let's see an example. I will eat. I will eat. It's the V1 form. He will eat. It's the third person. We will eat. Now future continuous. Will plus be and V ing form. Verb with the ing form. If it is negative, will, not, plus be and ing form. If it is interrogative, will, be and ing form. I will be staying here till Sunday and he will be meeting us next week. So like this way, it will be ing form. Then future perfect. Will plus have and V3 form. If it is negative, will not plus have V3 form. If it is interrogative, then will, have and V3 form. Example, I will have eaten, he will have eaten, we will have eaten. Now future perfect continuous, will have been. So will plus have plus been and V3 form. If it is negative, will not plus have plus been and V3 form. If it is interrogative, will have plus been and V3 form. I will have been eating, he will have been eating. Then we will see one more tense which is very unusual in our day to day. हम लोग कहते हैं ये अगर मैंने किया होता या करती तो दिस सॉर्ट ऑफ जो कया होता ता ती जो होता है दैट इज फ्यूचर इन द पास्ट जो हो चुका होता है एंड वी रिग्रेट अबाउट दैट. सो लेट्स वी सी विद द would will become be would plus V1 form. Don't forget will become to would and it will be V1 form. Then if it is negative, would and not plus V1 form, and if it is interrogative, would plus V1 form. So will change to would. because it will be made किया होता तो. Already it's a past as I told you over here. Future in the past. So जो हमने किया होता तो regret sentence. अगर मैंने किया होता तो, अगर मैं करती तो. So that is I would eat, he would eat and we would eat. Then यहाँ पे continuous में would plus be plus verb ing form. If it is negative, would not plus be with the ing form. And if it is an interrogative, would plus be plus ing form. Over here, perfect. If it is perfect, then it will become to would have. So, would have plus V3 form. If it is negative, would not plus have plus V3 form. If it is interrogative, would have, then V3 form. So, I would have eaten. मैंने खाया होता तो. He would have eaten. He would have been eaten. So, like this way. Over here, perfect continuous. Would plus have plus been. जो कि continuous form है. Would plus have plus been and V3 form. Would, if it is negative, would plus not plus have plus been with the V3 form. If it is interrogative, would plus have plus been with the V3 form. I would have been eating. So these sort of things, this is the rare use cases of these things. These are the tenses chart which I showed you. As we discussed, what is tense and how it is categorized and how it is divided with the work and the time. Now we discussed what all are the uses, the basic formulas in this table. But until yet not finished, still some more is there to know about the tense and about the uses of the tense. Just taking an example, a material gets shined if it gets more and more polished. Like that way, basic knowledge of English grammar, tense use is not more than enough in your day-to-day life. You didn't get complete knowledge with a single table. You have to be with us to gain complete knowledge of the tense. So be with us and stay with us. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.